In the world of XRP, something big is about to happen. People have talked about the idea of burning all the XRP that is in lockup right now. Right now, around 5,000 XRP are burned every day, which adds up to 1.82 million a year. There are, however, more and more worries that this rate will go up. Some have even said that every day up to 25,000 XRP are burned. It's said that this behavior has something to do with Ripple's trust accounts, which is very interesting. A former head of Ripple said that the company could burn all the XRP that is in escrow at once. This makes things even worse. It looks like more than just talking about how likely it is that this will happen is going on. It's even more interesting that this is happening at the same time that Ripple Labs says it will buy back XRP worth almost $1 billion from the market. Many thoughts exist on what this buyback and the possible trust burn might have to do with Ripple's agreement with the SEC. Ripple still needs XRP, which is why they are buying it back. It's very bad when trust is broken in this way. Each of Ripple's Trust XRP coins could be worth $10,000 if they were all burned. From what I've learned and the fact that Ripple Labs is making more and more relationships that need XRP to work, I believe that each XRP should be worth $10,000 so that the company can continue to grow and run. Thanks for coming. You're back at the XRP resource you know you can rely on. There are a few things we need to do before we begin the show for today. Please click like so I can join our fun group. As soon as you click subscribe, make sure that you want to receive alerts. Hold on a second. Something exciting is going to happen soon. We'll give away a lot of XRP once we hit 60,000 members. The giveaway is very simple to get into. It's easy. To get in, just do 3 things. Make sure you're ready and then post a hash money side afterward. A lot of papers agree with this and say that XRP will hit $10,000 because Ripple works with payment systems in other countries. It's not only possible for the value of XRP to go through the roof, but it might even be necessary as Ripple's relationships around the world grow and depend on XRP. There is no other way to describe how quickly XRP has grown. Reports from both inside and outside the country show that it is spreading all over the world. A BlackRock study that came out recently shows that they want to use XRP to send money between countries. These are the most important parts of this report. Show how XRP is becoming a payment service that can be used all over the world. There is even more force behind this now that the Central Bank of Ireland has said they want to use XRP for cross-border transactions. It is now clear that XRP is a safe and reliable way to pay for things. This also means that Ripple, the company that made XRP, is now a licensed service provider for virtual assets. This is a big sign that XRP could be very useful in the business world. XRP is now being used by the Global Central Bank of Japan for their global banking services. This fits into a bigger pattern. The XRP method is being used by more than 30 central banks to work together on a digital currency for central banks. They are said to have bought XRP worth more than $9.4 billion between 19 of these central banks. This number doesn't even account for the possibility that FedNow will begin accepting XRP as payment. Information that got out says that the FedNow instant payment tool is thinking about putting the blockchain part of their payment system on XRP. People are becoming more sure that XRP's technology works because of this change. That can be used in modern business situations. It's very important for the U.S. Federal Reserve to take full control of XRP and Ripple Labs. This is a big change in the world of money because it will make it harder for normal people to buy XRP. The Federal Reserve doesn't want to make a standard digital currency for central banks. Instead, they're going to use the Riplet system, which uses the XRP record and digital asset. This is because it is quick, cheap, and good for the environment. This method works really well because major central banks in more than 8 countries, these countries, along with the BRICS ones, have already teamed up with Ripple Labs to use the XRP platform and the Riplet system. Government of the United States has confirmed that XRP and XLM could be very important in the blockchain part of their FedNow payment system. This proves they mean business when they say they want to use blockchain technology. In one of their stories, they say that the partnership between FedNow and Metal Blockchain to make it easy to exchange fiat cash for stable coins is a big step toward combining traditional banking with fintech. Right now, people in the US can only make you can quickly send money within the country using coin wallets or third-party apps like Venmo and PayPal. On the other hand, the FedNow system that is being built now aims to include cryptocurrencies in its structure. This website has been signed up for by more than 120 businesses. Some of them are new businesses like US Bank and Exchange Bank, as well as payment platforms and solution providers. Ripple T could be added to the mix. Other FedNow service, huh? The world of online banking is about to change in a big way. One of the Ripple is one of the fintech companies being considered for this project. It is known for its open-source distributed ledger technology and smart cross-border payment solutions. It is known for its blockchain-based payment network that speeds up and lowers the cost of sending money between countries. Stellar Lumens XLM is also on the list of possible partners for the FedNow service. This brings us back to the two main things we just talked about. How likely is it that XRP will soon reach $10,000? How likely is it that a lot of XRP will be burned from Ripple Labs' stock? All three events will take place at the same time. They will be big steps forward for the XRP digital currency. As planned, a lot of XRP from Ripple's lockup will be burned. This could push the price of XRP to its projected $10,000 level. A former Ripple director named Matt Hamilton said that the company could burn all the XRP in its trust wallet. This made people believe this even more. This is very important news because Ripple is still in court with the SEC. A burn like that might be part of a payment deal. A lot of things happen because of this. There might not be enough XRP to go around, which would cause its price to rise to $10,000. Also, a lot of people and businesses would want to buy XRP because they want to use digital assets like XRP for cross-border spending more and more. The amount of XRP that is out there would drop by a lot. That means every XRP coin would be worth more. It's amazing how many things XRP can handle. In just 1 year, the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, deals more than $1.2 quadrillion in trades. Because of how many and how much these deals are worth, each XRP must be worth $10,000. This is a great way to describe the size. It's clear that XRP wants to enable deals in the ISDA that are worth more than $1.2 quadrillion. That's not the whole story, though. Not even other big players are in this number, which is how XRP is going to make a difference. This story doesn't talk about how Swift could use XRP for payments, how SBI wants to use XRP for more trades in Southeast